I'm titling this video How I Came to Be. I found myself within a concept. I didn't realize that, of course, at the beginning, but the concept consisted of a supreme being that created me and the existence I found myself within. And this concept came with rules in order to achieve some goal, a goal, not some goal. I know specifically what the goal was that I was taught, but the concept is ingrained in the existence I found myself in. And we're all in this concept. I guess the question is, are you in my concept? Are you really in my concept? That's the question. Do we see the world, do we see existence the same? But anyway, I found myself within this concept, and I was taught how the concept is to be created by me. I was rapping, but I was given the blueprint, and I have done a very good job. I mean, there's nothing missing. No holes in it. But it's the rule thing that got me, see? Because I didn't feel the rewards for my behavior. Because, you know, lots of times I felt that I had to deny myself in order to satisfy the rules. I mean, I didn't understand the urges that were coming from within me, but I had to deny them. I had to stop them. It kind of broke me to have that happen. I mean, I didn't understand, because you would lose confidence if you question your behavior. If you're constantly questioning yourself, you lose confidence, because you have to spend that time figuring that question out. Maybe it's not losing confidence, but it's the way I interpreted it. But anyway, like I said, the rules became difficult for me to follow without a greater understanding of them, because I mean, let's say, like, I didn't invent the world I created. I inherited it. So why is there this negative aspect? Well, philosophically, I determined that we need a negative and a positive, so that when this existence that we have has to disappear and a new one has to appear. And you need a plus and a minus to cancel each other out. I mean, that's philosophically the way I understand that aspect. But my question is, the dynamics of the concept never were satisfying within me. So it caused me to search. And I ran across another concept. Now, normally, when somebody from this concept that I am within, was within, finds another concept, they just conquer it. Now, like, put it aside. It's a treasure, and my concept is the only concept, and that is just something I'll have to figure out later on, see how it fits into my concept. They never give it value, or I've never found anybody who gives the other concept objectively, looks at it objectively, and studies it, and sees it. Now, the second concept that I found was the opposite of the one I grew up with. I mean, one had God outside as the center, and the other had God within. So it was like two different triangles facing each other. And I was amazed. But the most impressive thing that amazed me was that I could no longer look at the concept that I was raised in as the only one. I was shattering. You know what I'm saying? First realization that everything that you based your life on at that moment was incorrect. It wasn't the only one. There was another, which leads to possibility of another. But it certainly eliminates the one, the only one. I don't know the only one. I didn't know the only one. And that's a realization. Now, I stand on the grounds that we are living our ancestors' dream. And their dream was to come to a new existence, a new dream. But they didn't know how to get out of it. They didn't have what it takes to dream a new dream. Only that which hasn't been affected by the old dream can dream the new dream. That doesn't mean we're not capable of dreaming a new dream. We can start the beginnings. We can create the new dream. We may not experience it like we're experiencing this dream, but we can start investing ourselves in it. And who knows? Who knows what we're capable of doing? I don't. I certainly realized that, man, I thought I knew myself so many times. Really, really, convincingly. I would have died for what I was facing at that moment. And I would have died for something much lesser than I see now. Anyway, that's the beginnings as to how I came to be, how I came to realize that I have the power to create, and I have the power to uncreate. And I can eliminate I can control my mind. I can control my thoughts. Better said, I can choose which thoughts I wish to think. And I can improve upon them.